Me sempre more and down. They say podiums built high, blacking out the sun, while we're down here praying for a change that never comes. I see the podiums built high, blocking out the sun, while we're down here praying for a change that never comes. They trade our dreams for a seat at the golden table, painting pictures of a future that's nothing but a fable. They stand behind the flag, but their hands are in the tail. Promises are empty, but the bank accounts they fill. The crown is heavy, but it's heavier for the poor, while they're locking up the gate and they're closing every door. How many faces have to lie before we see the truth? The trading our survival for a fountain of the youth. It's a cycle of the ego, a dance of the elite, while the spirit of the nation is dying in the street. Where are the leaders who don't act a gold? The ones who keep a promise and won't let it be sold. Who don't build a kingdom for the brothers and the kin, and leave the hungry people outside looking in. Is there a man with a heart made of stone cold honesty, or is a selfish leader just a ghost of a memory? Tell me, where can we find them? Yeah, where can we find them?
แต่แสดงว่าเสิร์ฟได้การดนตรีแต่เส้นคลองเอาลูกพี่บีแซกกีตาร์ไฟเรียนนี่เพื่อแม่งชมพูยิงฟื้นthey brothers and the kin, and leave the hungry people outside looking in. Is there a man with a heart made of stone cold honesty, or is a selfless leader just a ghost of a memory? Tell me, where can we find her? Where can we find her? Look and step down the dock and see the bloodline and name. They turn the public service into a private family game. If your brother needs a favor, if your sister needs a seat, you sell the common interest just to make the circle neat. Nepotism in the shadows, contracts under rugs, while the people that they represent are fighting off the bugs. Where's the one who stands alone? No strings, no ties, no skeletons in closets, no masks, no lies. It's a rarity, a diamond in a mountain of coal, to find a politician who hasn't sold his soul. It's a long road to justice when the driver's all blind, thinking about their pockets, leaving everyone behind. Yeah, the mirror doesn't lie, but they never look inside. Where are the leaders who don't want the gold? The ones who keep a promise and won't let it be sold. Who don't build a kingdom for their brothers and their kin, and leave the hungry people outside looking in. Is there a man with a heart made of stone cold honesty, or is a selfless leader just a ghost of a memory? Who can pay the moral bills? Not for the status, not for the fame, not for the power of a family name. Just for the child who's cold in the night, just for the worker who's lost in the fight. Is there anyone left? Anyone?
Maybe they're out there. Maybe they're just waiting for us to wake up. No more brothers, no more cousins, just the people. Yeah, what is life if we can't even trust the ones we chose to lead us? Yeah. They say democracy is power to the people, but what happens when the people sell that power for a meal? One night of full bellies for 4 years of pocket. Check the math, it don't add up. I saw him standing on the corner with a crisp blue bill, trading his grandson's future for a momentary thrill. A few dollars in a palm, a smudge of ink on a hand, for a man in a suit who doesn't even know his land. He promised change is coming, yeah, he looked him in the eye while he calculated interest on every single lie. The deal was done in seconds, a signature in the dust. For a pocket full of silver, we traded all the trust. For a pocket full of silver, we traded all the trust. Now the posters are peeling, the rallies are all gone. The sun is coming up, but it feels like a hollow dawn. The man we put in power just turned his back to the street, while we're still looking for the crumbs underneath his feet. Oh, we sold 4 years for a $20 high. Now we're watching the budget vanish in the blink of an eye. He swore he'd be a servant, swore he'd lead the way, but he's busy cutting cake with his friends at the buffet, allocating chairs, filling pockets of his kin, while the people outside are wondering where to begin. It's a cycle of the greedy, a poetic kind of theft, buying up the whole world until there's nothing left. Look. Once he got the keys, he changed the locks on the door. Forgot him were the faces of the hungry and the poor. Now it's point A to point B, how to move a tax gold to a private account before the story gets sold. He's appointing his cousin, his brother, his best friend, building a fortress of favors that'll never ever end. The public interest is just a ghost in a hall, while the laughing in the boredom standing 10 feet tall. You voted for a savior? Nah. You voted for a ghost who only shows his face when he's making a toast to himself. The ink on your finger has faded away, but the plaza will play gets hot every day. We're starving for the truth while they're feasting on a lie. Oh, we sold 4 years for a $20 high. Now we're watching the budget vanish in the blink of an eye. He swore he'd be a servant, swore he'd lead the way, but he's busy cutting cake with his friends at the buffet, allocating chairs, filling pockets of his kin, while the people outside are wondering where to begin. It's a cycle of the greedy, a poetic kind of theft, buying up the whole world until there's nothing left. Yeah. Until there's nothing left. Yeah. What is life? When a vote is just a currency for crooked man's strife. We're building their empires with the bricks of our pain, praying for the sunshine while they're holding all the rain. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? A small piece of paper for a lifetime of Buddha. Don't be mad at the mirror when you don't like what you see. A cheap vote makes an expensive future. They didn't steal it, we handed them the bag. What is life if we keep selling our soul for change? Oh.